to play with. More than a man takes dedication. More than a man is an endless job. Good for humanity, y'all deserve some props. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. More than a man, add some civility. More than
Hello, mothers and fathers out there. I want to try to talk to you for a second about helping you with your son and creating a great man in this world for him to do good things. I wrote 4 books that I believe will help him find his way through the world, navigating and becoming a great man. And they're very short books. They're not, long or overbearing. It's common sense information, plain talk that everyone can understand. And if you buy it for him, I think he'll learn to respect that decision that you gave him something to read. Most kids don't want to read, but you gave him something to read, and this is going to be a very defining moment in his life because you want to help him become a great man. So mothers and fathers, don't be afraid. Buy the books and give them to your son, the young man in your life that you want to help become a great man. Well worth it, I believe.
Let's talk about the 6+6+6 man. It's a term thrown around, often whispered in hushed tones. But what does it really mean? In its simplest form, it describes a man who is 6 feet tall, sports a chiseled six-pack, and earns a 6-figure salary. This seemingly straightforward formula has become a cultural touchstone, representing a certain ideal of masculinity. But is it a realistic expectation or an unattainable fantasy? This image often appears in movies, magazines, and social media. It's the tall, muscular, and financially successful man who seems to have it all. Women are drawn to him, men want to be him, and he navigates life with an aura of confidence and success. This archetype taps into deeply ingrained desires, both conscious and subconscious. But life isn't a Hollywood movie. And while these attributes might be superficially appealing, they don't paint the whole picture of a man's worth. It's like judging a book by its cover, focusing on the external while ignoring the richness within its pages. The 6+6+6 concept, while catchy, is ultimately a superficial representation of what truly makes a man high value. It's time we dig deeper and explore the complexities of attraction, worthiness, and the pursuit of personal excellence. Now, why do these specific traits hold such allure? Let's break it down. Height, often associated with masculinity and dominance, can be seen as a sign of strength and protection. A sculpted physique, particularly six-pack abs, speaks to discipline, health, and physical prowess. And a 6-figure salary? That signifies ambition, success, and the ability to provide. These traits, whether we like it or not, tap into our primal instincts. They harken back to a time when survival depended on physical strength and resourcefulness. In today's world, these qualities might manifest differently, but the underlying appeal remains. Women, often conditioned by societal expectations, might find themselves drawn to these traits as they represent stability, security, and social standing. Men, bombarded with images of this idealized masculinity, might internalize these standards as benchmarks for their own worth. But here's the catch: these are just surface-level observations. True attraction runs far deeper than physical attributes or financial success. It's about connection, shared values, emotional intelligence, and a host of other qualities that defy easy categorization. Let's get real, folks. The 6+6+6 standard is a fantasy for most. Not everyone is born with the genetic predisposition to be 6 feet tall, and not everyone has the time or metabolism to sculpt six-pack abs. And let's be honest, achieving a 6-figure income takes hard work, dedication, and often a bit of luck. Holding yourself to an arbitrary standard like this is a recipe for frustration and disappointment. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. No matter how hard you push, it's not going to work. We are all dealt a different hand in life, and our focus should be on playing our cards to the best of our ability, not comparing our hand to someone else's. Instead of chasing after a superficial ideal, focus on what you can control. You can control your effort, your dedication, and your commitment to self-improvement. You can strive to be the best version of yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's a goal worth pursuing.
Hello everyone. life is very short. But if we had great information that would help us navigate through this life in a much faster, much better way, that would be a great thing. And I have 4 books that I believe help young men become great men. So look it up. Don't hesitate. Just look at the books. See if they have information in there that'll help you become a great man. It'll help your son, mothers and fathers, for him to become a great man. Life's too short. And if you get information fast enough, you can enjoy life much better. My books will help you do that, I believe.
Section 4, a two-way street examining men's expectations of women. Now, before we go any further, let's acknowledge the double standard. Men often have their own set of expectations for what constitutes a high-value woman. These standards might include physical attractiveness, youthfulness, domestic skills, or even a certain level of submissiveness. It's a two-way street, folks. Just as women are bombarded with images of the ideal man, men are inundated with portrayals of the perfect woman. These unrealistic expectations put undue pressure on both genders, perpetuating a cycle of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. It's time to ditch the double standards and embrace a more holistic view of what constitutes a valuable partner. This means looking beyond the superficial and appreciating the unique qualities, strengths, and aspirations of each individual. Section 5. Embrace the challenge, turning aspiration into action. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting to improve yourself. In fact, striving for personal growth is essential for a fulfilling life. If the 6+6+6 concept motivates you to hit the gym, eat healthier, or pursue your career aspirations, then use it as fuel for your fire. But remember, true motivation comes from within. It's about setting personal goals, challenging yourself, and becoming the best version of yourself for yourself, not for someone else. Don't chase after a superficial ideal just to please others. Focus on becoming the man you want to be, and the rest will follow. Channel that energy into something positive. Set realistic goals, break them down into smaller steps, and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a fulfilling life. It's a journey, not a destination. Section 6. Beyond the numbers, cultivating true worth. True worth, my friends, cannot be quantified in inches, abs, or dollar signs. It's about character, integrity, kindness, compassion, and a host of other qualities that make you a good man, partner, and human being. It's about treating others with respect, showing empathy, and making a positive contribution to the world. It's about being honest with yourself and others, owning your mistakes, and always striving to do better. These are the qualities that truly matter in life, the ones that will leave a lasting impact long after the six-pack fades and the bank account fluctuates. Focus on cultivating these qualities within yourself. Be the kind of man who lifts others up, who leads with integrity, and who makes the world a better place. That's true value, and that's something worth striving for. Section 7. The journey to self-mastery, a lifelong pursuit. Becoming the best version of yourself is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. It's about constantly learning, growing, and evolving. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and setbacks as lessons learned. So, ditch the 6+6+6 mentality and embrace the journey of self-discovery. Explore your passions, nurture your talents, and strive to make a positive impact on the world. That's where true fulfillment lies, not in chasing after superficial ideals. Remember, you are enough just as you are, but you can always be better, and that's the beauty of life. So get out there, embrace the journey, and become the man you were always meant to be.
Hello everyone, I want to thank you for watching my videos, and I would ask that you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment so that I know I'm helping somebody by you commenting on them, liking them, or subscribing to my channel. This way I can get more coverage and reach more people. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello again. Thanks for watching the video. See you on the next one.
More than a man is an endless job. Good for humanity, y'all deserve some props. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. More than a man, add some civility. More than a man, build your integrity. more than a man.